after taking out Jim Team Rocket and the future the gym leader, you're finally able to take out Sabrina, which is the gym I'm definitely most scared of this run. Simply because psychic type, if something goes wrong, it could like end the run or like get some Pokemon down. Hopefully my team is currently pretty specially bulky. Magneton is like the only steel type, which is good, so it does resist psychic. It's not that high specially, but hopefully the resistance carries. It has like okay enough HP. Kitaharu has resistances and high HP. Snorlax should be more than fine even taking. I think you can probably take even like a +2 Carmine Psychic type move. Inari does have decent def, but not really high HP, so you have to see. And Giorno is probably not gonna make an appearance this fight, Jim. But you know, the deal. I'm gonna try and take out as many trainers. I do remember the correct pathway. I think I think I go up here, but I'm gonna take out the trainers here, and if something happens, something happens. I fought every trainer here. I healed, so I'm just gonna lead with Ogre. I think that's like the best thing I can really do. I could also like try and lead other Kitahara. Also, I gave Kitahara the Mystic Water just to boost Water type moves. Victor is not very good, especially, so and it's slow, so I'm kind of worried. My biggest thing is I want to have Ogre out, when Sabrina leads with her or brings in her Alakazam. But I don't know. I think I think I should also like preserve the health of I think Kitahara can definitely. I think I can bring in Ogre much later into the fight, I think. And then the puzzle is actually for Sabrina's gym is surprisingly very simple. Just like up, left, and then down again. Very simple. But yeah, it's time that we take on Sabrina. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic power since I was a child. It started when I spoon like heredity tossed vent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. This is definitely when I started this Nuzlocke, Sabrina was definitely the gym leader I was most scared of. But now it's time to face my fears and hopefully sweep. Surf is my strongest move I have so far, so I'm just gonna use it. Kadabra is pretty specially bulky, so I don't think. Oh, I got a crit. Okay. Kitahara, we need these procs going, and so I think this is a very good start. So I think this is bug poison. I'm not. Oh, yeah. What is this like? It's 20, 40, 60 base power move. Yeah, okay, that's completely fine. If only Kitahara had confusion, I could have given it the TM, but that's more than fine. I could probably waste a potion here too. Yeah, I waste a potion. That's very important. And again, I'm not using battle items, so holy optimal. That's fine. But fair. Does Kadabra need to be alive? Oh, another potion. Does Kadabra need to be alive for the to work? Okay. I think that's all of her potions gone, which is huge. Kitahara showing up. I didn't even need 3 guys. Who's next? Mr. Mime? This time will probably set up a barrier. Or a reflect, maybe even? Let's see what it does. Side beam. That's more than fine. Actually, that does more damage than I thought. 20. I mean, Kitahara isn't very specially bulky, but the HP makes up for it. Yeah, that does like a bit of damage. So now, unfortunately, I don't get Ogre capped as a clean switch-in or like turn 1. But I'm more than fine. I think Ogre can take a lot of psychics here. Even if it wants to go for a Calm Mind. Like, it was scary when Blue was there. And like when Ogre was facing Blue's out of consent because Ogre was paralyzed. But I'm completely fine. This is a +2 very fast guy here. I don't think anything I have outspeed, so Ogre kinda needs to one-shot here, and he does. Ogre with the I can't even say with the sweep, but this loss shocks me, but loss is a loss. I admit, okay? I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory has earned you the Marsh Badge. And I take her money. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your battles in the day. Just don't raise your own... What? Just don't raise your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. That's not how that works. Wait, please take this TM with you. TM04, Barrier, Reflect. Psychic power is something that everyone has psychic power. Please don't... That's not TM for Psychic. I thought you got the TM for Psychic from an NPC in Saffron. Oh, Calm Mind. Oh, that's huge. Giving that to Kitahara. Oh, wow, Kitahara. If only you had leftovers. I think I can find leftovers on the floor somewhere. How do I leave? There's no... Okay. One thing about not having a fly Pokemon on your team is that every time you modify, you gotta go to a PC, a Pokemon Center. But now I think, what's the quickest way to Cinnabar? I think it's just going down from Kanto, from Padded Town. So where's Odrio? And like for many encounters I have, I still haven't gone to Cycling Road. But I don't think I don't think I can get a Cycling Road encounter because that's Route 17 still. And my Route 17 encounter would have been Dodrio, but I got it at the whatever thing, and still no deaths. Very surprising. I think it's surprising. I had very few close calls too, though. It's not like I'm entirely optimal. So we've been to the power plant, Seafoam Islands, Padded Town, and then we can actually, okay, I'm going to the PC again and pick up Girano, and then we can go to the thing. I don't think I've shown this, but I do have a video recording of me getting a Padded Town encounter. I think if I didn't, if it's not that, and then it was, and the only possible, I think I'm just gonna blah blah blah. So this is my Padded Town encounter, and it is a Star U, and then I go and I try to confuse it. And then it doesn't stay in the ball. It is confused. Hits itself. I don't have that many Pokeballs, I think. No, I do. I don't know why I'm using not great balls. But I just try to catch it. And then I somehow catch it. And then I end up naming it Joe's. I mean, you see the Joe. This is me checking to see if how I actually like, if it's not a Mandela effect, but there is an E. Any second now, I'm gonna type it. Yeah, there is an E in Joestar, so I'm just gonna find the Joestar. We have a Psychic type Pokemon to replace A Psychic Water type to replace Kitahara if anything happens, but I don't think anything will happen. So that was my Pilot Town encounter. I can finally surf, and then I can actually also finally use Giorno, except I still can't because the next gym leader is... Oh, what's in Route 21? Tangela and Tentacool, but I'm not necessarily interested in getting any of those. I think Tentacool could be fine for more water type diversity, but Tangela is not the best glass type already, so you can finally use our starter in an area that it's meant to be used in, and these Pokemon are very weak. I slowed down a lot on playing Pokopia, just mainly because like the initial like honeymoon phase of like wanting to play it every day kind of ended. I still want to play it every day. I just like now that I've fully experienced like most of it, really, like I understand most of what it offers now. Like I'm fine like putting it as not top priority #1, and also I'm like it took away a lot of time for me learning to draw, so I could either play Pokopia or practice drawing or record videos or do whatever or do homework. So like if I have free time, Pokopia is not normally on my list unless I'm already like pretty tired. But if I'm like tired already, then like the chances of me playing Pokopia is also low. And then I also play hard on like on the side too, so like I want to beat all our bosses on Radiant before the Silksong DLC comes out, which I don't know when that is. I probably won't be done on time, but like right now I have 13 bosses to go, not including the Absolute Radiance. I don't know if Absolute Radiance has a Radiance. I think he probably does. I'm not staying against that. It has good physical defense. Yeah. Come on, you guys. How much damage did this take? Not that much. And then Thunderbolt. Magneton has very high special attack, and I think the typing itself allows it to be pretty good. Like his stats alone aren't very great, except for his special attack. That's fantastic, but I think his typing is definitely much better in Gen 3 compared to Gen 1. It's not like he even gets that many stab moves anyway. Who should I be training here? I mean, Ogree's always going to be good against the fire-type Pokemon, except he gets burned. He does technically resist it. Victor would also be a great find here. A great choice here. Inari is immune to all the fire-type moves, but also can't attack back. And Kitahara would be up fantastic here. The water type. I also like my team diversity. This is like probably one of the most balanced teams I've had, and this is a Nuzlocke. Even like the Pokemon I used prior to. Oh, this could be scary. Just don't do too much. Actually, that did very little damage, and also Kitahara has good attack. I'm gonna growl just because. Oh, this is completely different. Like I used a Slowbro in Ultra Sun, and that carried me through Ultra Necrozma. I don't think it ended up like tanking a lot of the hits. I think it did go down ultimately, but not without chipping it a lot. But like looking at this team, this is a team I didn't realize I was gonna have going into this. Like obviously, like it might started, yeah, but like I didn't expect to be using Vulpix. Unfortunately, like I thought Ninetales' special attack was a lot higher than it actually is. Cause like, yeah, Flamethrower is very strong, but like you have more physical attack. My sister in Christ. Victor, this is my first time using Goldup in a playthrough. Adamant also helps. But like that 121 attack is amazing. And really good defense. Physical wall. Unfortunately, basically all of its weaknesses are special. Ogre Cap, I also had a feeling that I'd be using a Snorlax just because I get 2 chances of getting one. Magneton, I also did not expect. I thought I'd be using like if anything Jolteon. But yeah, this also works. And then Kitahara was not expecting, because normally I played Fire Red, and then the Fire Red has a lot. Fire Red has Golduck as the exclusive and not Slowpoke. But Slowpoke is so good. I think maybe I used Slowpoke in Johto. In Slowpoke WoW. But that doesn't seem very... I don't remember using the Slowpoke. Another thing I wanted to do... Oh, this is Cinnabar. Another thing I wanted to do is try out Pokemon Showdown and like try the confirmed Pokemon like League thing. Just so I have something to do, because like I don't really know entirety. Like I think about all the new Pokemon. Like I think like the biggest hurdle at this moment is figuring out what's going to be meta, and then how to like counter that. Kind of like a lot of like when I see Wolfie VGC and like do his team breakdowns, it's always just okay. So I'm using this Pokemon, and this Pokemon has this specific attack stat that is aimed to do X amount of damage against this certain specific target threshold, which is on against a meta Pokemon, or like this Pokemon is built specifically to tank this specific super effective move from this Pokemon. And so like I don't know which Pokemon are going to be meta and how much damage they'll be doing to like my certain build, so that's just something I have to like learn and experience before going to the champions. But I do want to play a lot. I want to try champions a lot. But yeah, we got the Cinnabar, we get some encounters, and then we should be taking on the gym. So I'll see y'all next time.